Alright, welcome back everyone, it's your Code King Zaf here, back with fantastic news because I just sent out all our supporters a brand new Essence code, so make sure, if you got the brand new code, to leave a comment down below. That way I do know everyone's getting their benefits, of course. The supporter program is free, but I want to make sure you get all these codes here. We have two of the codes right now that I have sent you before, so make sure you use them, or else you're missing out on Essence Stones, SSR weapon designs, and more goodies here as well. If you're not supporting, do not worry, you can get these three codes right here, with even more coming out. You just go to the link down below, you press the red support button, you press that, press yes, and you're done your supporting. Then you just wait, you go to the top right, you press the My Page button, this page will come up, you scroll down, my name comes up right here, you keep going down, under receipt benefits where the codes will go. Again, you have to wait after supporting. It usually takes around 6 hours because I manually send every single code one by one. It takes hours and hours and hours for me to send out every code to all our supporters, but do not worry, there's a reason why we have over 30,000 supporters, because I make sure all of you get your codes. But also want to mention, we have even more codes coming out. We just got this one right here, and as a content creator, I'm given missions to complete, and as you can see right here, I've already submitted all my missions. We have more codes coming for 1,000 Essence Stones, Traces Shadow Gold, and other goodies like Mana Power Extracts. Oh baby, we have 4 more codes coming out. They are given at random intervals, so just support and wait, and you will get all those benefits, of course. But I do want to mention, if you want even more benefits, to join our Discord server, we have hundreds of dollars in giveaways for you that you can enter for free. Again, the support program is free, and our giveaways are free as well. It's my way to give back to our community members, so make sure you join our Discord server, you press the enter button to enter in all our giveaways. I have one more coming out for another $100. Oh baby, so do enjoy. It's my gift to all you awesome supporters, of course. And speaking of awesome supporters, a big shout out to Angel for being the first commenter on last video. Here's your shot, bro, and enjoy that juicy exclusive Discord role, of course. Now, I do want to mention, if you're confused on how to support, I do have a video guide. It's down below as well. You go to around the 2-minute and 3-second mark, and I go over the entire process. It's very easy if you ask me. All you have to do is link your account and you press that button and you're done. It's a very quick and smooth process, so make sure you do it. Otherwise, you're missing out. Let me show you. We've gotten so many codes before for Essence Stones, Mana Power Extracts, web shop discounts, gold, rune fragments, all these codes here. You are missing out on if you do not support. But as a reminder, the supporter program is resetting very soon. The program, I think, ends in about 2 weeks. Let me show you. We go to this right here. The period is until May the 2nd, so make sure to check back at that date to support us yet again if you want the codes, of course. And again, there's a reason why we are ranked number 1, because I make sure every single person gets their codes. Oh baby. Now, I do want to mention, on the topic of codes, we have 12 codes right here. I think it's 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 codes that we've used before, but some of you might have missed 1 or 2, so make sure you check this list right here, and you do redeem the ones you may have not redeemed. If you get the exchange message, that means you've already used them, so don't worry, these codes are working, but some of them do expire very soon, so I do want to remind you, we have a lot of active codes right here. They'll be down below in the comment section as well, that we can copy and paste it. I don't want to make you type these out one by one if you used them before, but if you follow the channel, do not worry, you probably have used all these codes here. I just want to remind all our new viewers to make sure you use all these benefits here to ensure your account does not fall behind, of course. Now, speaking of fall behind, there's one guide I do have to put out very soon. It's not the easiest thing in the world, that being the Guild Boss Battle Guide, of course. As you know, it's multi-element, so it's a bit more difficult now. We don't follow the same strategy every single week. It should be changing every week, I'm assuming. So right now we have fire, we have water, and we have wind. We're not really focused on the water and wind teams too much. We're just focused on the fire teams. Ignore the west one here. I was testing a few things out, but when I do mention the fire team, we're not really using our, I guess, usual kit anymore when it comes to the Grimoire or the Moon Shadow, but I do want to mention they're still viable, but we have better options out there right now when it comes to our weapon choices. So using the Fan of the Fire Demon works out just fine, and potentially the Phoenix Soul. I do have to test it out, but based on what my guildies have told me, this weapon combination is working out just great, especially when we use our Fire Team in conjunction with our Fire weapons to ensure we get the maximum damage output, the maximum buffs, because as you know right now when it comes to Eslo, the buffs she provides are absolutely insane. If I can find her, where is she? There we go. She's all the way to the bottom there. No artifacts. When it comes to team number 2 though, I do want to mention a lot of people right now running an additional fire team, so they go with Choi, and they might be using Yuso Hyun as well. I haven't tested out myself, so I do want to jump in and probably cover it tomorrow if I can. If I have time. It takes a long time to test out the guild boss. I want to mention, we might not get a guide ASAP, but I'll have guides up soon, do not worry. So right now when it comes to our teams, I'm assuming we do want buffers on Team B. When it comes to our fire teams, at least, just because this team is so good, we want to make sure we buff it as much as possible. So right now, Choi seems like a good pick. And when it comes to our support units, well, we do have Min and Libora. Libora obviously being number 1. And when it comes to slot number 3, that's a tough choice. I would say right now, when it comes to the ideal scenario, we do want either a buffer or a damage healer. So we have an option like Min, who does give us the punishment bonus, but obviously it's not going to be the best choice when we do have units like Yuso Hyun who can benefit from all the buffs here. So this is probably going to be one of our best team loadouts, but I would say a lot of people don't have Yuso Hyun, so Min would be a good choice, kind of like a filler there to give us more damage coming in, or maybe even another top DPS unit. I wouldn't be surprised if, I guess, Thomas Andre could fit in here if you're lacking other units, but we'll see. I'll test out everything, of course, to ensure I get the proper loadouts for you, but this works out here just fine, giving our Team B all the buffing stats to ensure Team A does excel. So keep that in mind, that team does work. When it comes to our water team though, honestly, that's the toughest part. When it comes to our wind team, very easy. We're running this right here when it comes to Godo. Where is he? Where is that boy? Boom. And then we put Mirai all the way down here in slot number 3, not slot 2. There we go, that, and then that. So this will be Team A. When it comes to Team B, we don't want to use the buffers for our wind team or water team. We want to save them for our fire team, of course. So I would say Team B would potentially use Soren, this unit right here, and then we probably add in units like Malin and Alicia. I have seen word of jinwoo being a good unit, but a lot of people don't have her, so it's not necessarily viable. I would say this loadout here works out for a lot of players, but when it comes to our weapon choices, that becomes a harder pick because we have our wind team. So I could see us using the DKD and the brand new weapon, the Stormbringer. That could work out too, or we could just stick with the Grimoire and our Moon Shadow. That works out too. The Grimoire will forever be in the meta, but the Moon Shadow might not work out the best just because when it comes to jinwoo, we're not using the Magnifying Slash Sonic Stream skill anymore. That is our main damage dealing skill, which right now, based on the elemental typing, doesn't really suit up. So when it's a dark mode, the Grimoire and the Moon Shadow work out fine, but when it's not a dark weakness, it's not going to work out in my opinion. But of course, I'll jump in and test it to ensure we get the max damage possible, getting all the wards coming in. We do have a few days left on the guild boss, I know. We've had so much content to cover. We've had the championship, we've had the artifact testing, we've had so much to cover. So the guild boss kind of played second fiddle, but it's pretty similar to the power section where things haven't really changed. It's pretty much like this game mode here where we do have 2 teams and we want to ensure we match up the elements. So I'll cover a guide very soon. Thank you for waiting. It's a lot to go into, a lot to cover, a lot of testing to do. So thank you everyone for being patient. I'll have that guide up ASAP. But that's pretty much all I want to cover in this video. I want to cover the brand new codes to ensure all our members get them, and to ensure you get all those benefits when it comes to the future codes that are coming. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like. Make sure to subscribe, of course. There's more codes coming, more wards, more guides, so I do not want you to miss out. We have one unit coming out, that being Cha, who is still not in our lobby. She was leaked, of course, but she's nowhere to be found. She should be coming soon, I hope. The devs are probably still working on her model, which is going to be very good, very strong, very juicy, if I do say so myself. But of course, that's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop your like, subscribe. That way, I do know, of course, you want more content like this, but also, do not forget to press that juicy red button when it comes to the support program, of course. That way, you do not miss out on those free benefits, of course. On that note, this is your Code King Zaf, signing out.